What does it really look like to build something from the ground up, to bet on yourself, to pivot when the plan falls apart, and to keep showing up even when it's messy, to become an icon?
Welcome to Be Iconic Indy, the podcast for Indiana women who are building, creating, leading, reinventing, and showing up big. This podcast started with a simple question. Why do we only hear about success after it's already polished? Why don't we talk more about the pivots, the doubt, and the late nights, the risks, the versions of yourself you have to outgrow to become who you're meant to be? When talking to women around Indy, we realized something powerful. Some of the most inspiring stories in the city aren't happening on massive stages. They're happening right here. Inside coffee shops, co-working spaces, studios, spare bedrooms, and brave conversations.
Be Iconic Indy is where we bring you unfiltered conversations with the women shaping Indy's creative, entrepreneurial, and business landscape. The makers, the founders, the storytellers, the dreamers, and the doers, who are all redefining what's possible in their own way. Every episode pulls back the curtain on what it really takes to build a meaningful life and business. The pivots, the purpose, the mess, the momentum, the magic that happens when you decide to bet on yourself.
This show is for the woman who knows she's meant for more, but isn't always sure what that next step is. For the woman building something that matters while juggling fear, family, finances, and faith in herself. If you're growing a brand, elevating your presence, reinventing your career, or just trying to trust your own voice again, you belong here. But this podcast isn't just about what happens in your headphones. It's about building a community of women who are brave enough to show up as they are while becoming who they're meant to be. That's why we created a place for this conversation to continue beyond the mic.
You can join our community on Instagram at Be Iconic Indy. That's where you'll find the behind-the-scenes moments, guest highlights, community connections, and real-time encouragement so that you can continue to show up big. We won't promise overnight success. We won't sell you a perfect formula. But we will tell you the truth. We will celebrate the wins. We will normalize the hard parts. And we will remind you that becoming iconic doesn't mean becoming famous. It just means becoming fully yourself.
If you're ready to be inspired by women who are building boldly right here in Indy, if you're ready to stop waiting and start showing up, welcome to Be Iconic Indy. Follow the show, share it with a friend, and come be part of the community at Be Iconic Indy. We can't wait to build with you.